We all love our dogs, but sometimes, without even realizing it, we might be doing things that hurt their feelings. Dogs have emotional intelligence similar to a young child. They can feel happiness, sadness, and even emotional pain. So it's important to understand that everyday actions can unintentionally hurt their feelings. Today, we're going to look at 10 common habits that might break your dog's heart. Some are easy to avoid once you know about them, and some will make you rethink how you interact with your furry friend. Stay tuned because coming up, you'll learn what to stop doing immediately to keep your dog happy and healthy. 1. Inconsistency. Dogs love routines. Dogs thrive on routine and consistency. Think about it. If you woke up one day with no idea what to expect, how would you feel? You'd probably be anxious and stressed, right? Dogs feel the same way. When you keep a consistent schedule for feeding, walking, and bedtime, your dog feels more secure. For example, my dog used to get anxious on days I worked late because our routine was disrupted. But when I made sure to keep things consistent, he was a much happier dog. Consistency isn't just about feeding. It's about setting boundaries and routines too. Dogs need to know what to expect, and when you provide that stability, it helps them feel calm and safe. 2. Rubbing their nose in accidents. One of the most harmful things people do when their dog has an accident in the house is rub their nose in it. But why does this approach never work? For starters, dogs don't understand the connection between the accident and the punishment. Imagine being punished for something you didn't understand, let alone something that was an accident. Dogs associate punishment with fear and confusion, which can harm the trust between you and your dog. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement and address the behavior calmly. If you catch them in the act, a firm no and redirecting them to the appropriate place can go a long way. Cleaning up without a fuss shows them there's no shame in accidents, and they'll be less anxious in the future. 3. Petting their head. While petting a dog is a natural way to show affection, many dogs don't enjoy having their head petted. It's surprising for some, but imagine how you'd feel if someone kept patting you on the head all the time. Probably uncomfortable, right? Dogs often find head pats intrusive, especially if they come unexpectedly. Even worse, reaching over a dog's head can feel threatening to some dogs. Instead of petting their head, try petting areas they enjoy, like their chest or the base of their tail. And always pay attention to your dog's body language. If they lean into your touch, it's a sign they're comfortable. But if they turn away or stiffen, respect their boundaries. 4. Shouting at them. Imagine living with someone who yells at you all the time. That sounds awful, right? Dogs, unfortunately, experience the same anxiety when we shout at them. They don't understand the words we're saying. All they hear is anger. This damages the bond you share with your dog and creates fear. Instead of shouting, try using a calm but firm voice. Dogs respond better to clear, positive communication. Use the same tone and commands consistently so your dog understands what you expect from them. When you create a calm environment, training becomes more effective and your dog will trust you more. 5. Being a party pooper. Ignoring their social needs. Dogs are social animals, just like us. They crave attention, playtime, and companionship. Imagine being stuck in a room all day with nothing to do. That's what it feels like when a dog is ignored. Dogs need physical and mental stimulation to stay happy. Regular walks, play sessions, and interactive games are essential. For instance, my dog loves playing fetch in the backyard, but if I don't make time for that, he becomes bored and anxious. So, make sure you're giving your dog enough time to interact and exercise. Remember, a tired dog is a happy dog. 6. Laughing at their fears. Dogs like us have their fears. Some might be scared of thunderstorms, others of the vacuum cleaner. But instead of offering comfort, Some people laugh at their dog's fear, thinking it's funny. This can actually hurt your dog's feelings and make them feel misunderstood. Fear is a natural emotion, and your dog needs you to be their protector, not a source of ridicule. When your dog is scared, comfort them with a gentle voice and offer reassurance. Don't belittle their feelings. Instead, help them feel safe and secure. 7. Taking their food away. Imagine someone snatching your food away in the middle of a meal. That would feel pretty upsetting, right? Well, dogs feel the same way. Taking food away from your dog can trigger anxiety and a sense of insecurity. Food is a valuable resource for dogs, and they're wired to protect it. Instead of taking food away, try teaching your dog the leave it command and rewarding them for good behavior. This helps them associate meal times with positive experiences rather than stress. 8. Pushing them away. Sometimes we push our dogs away when they get too demanding for attention. But did you know that this action can be emotionally hurtful to your dog? They see it as rejection. Dogs thrive on affection and physical contact, and pushing them away can lead to insecurity. Rather than physically pushing them, try redirecting their attention. If your dog is too insistent on getting your attention, distract them with a toy or chew bone. This way, they learn healthy boundaries without feeling rejected. 9. Ignoring paw, scratching. When a dog paws at you, it's their way of communicating. They could be asking for attention, food, or playtime. Ignoring these subtle cues can cause frustration. It's similar to ignoring a friend's phone call. They're reaching out, and it's important to acknowledge it. By responding to their needs, even with something as simple as a pat on the head or a quick play session, you show your dog that you care and are paying attention to their needs. 10. Using the crate as punishment. A crate should be a dog's safe haven, not a place of punishment. Unfortunately, some people use the crate as a form of punishment, which can create a negative association with the space. Dogs are den animals, and a crate, when used properly, can be a place where they feel secure. But if they associate it with punishment, they'll be anxious every time they go inside. Instead, create a positive association by making the crate a place for relaxation with treats, toys, and praise. Conclusion. As dog owners, it's our responsibility to provide love and care in ways that promote happiness and emotional well-being. By understanding the emotional needs of our dogs, we can prevent unintentionally hurting their feelings and build stronger, healthier bonds with them. Always keep in mind that a happy dog starts with an informed, loving owner. Share your story in the comments, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more pet safety tips. Your pup will thank you. See you in the next video.